Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got LaMelo Ball, Jimmy Butler out there with LeBron James. Then there's Zach Lavine, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. And for the Hawks, we've got Trevor Ariza. Evan Fournier is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And slam dunk by James.
And once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
Fournier, the pass to Wright. And he drives in. Pass to Ariza. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Lavine throws it down.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Inside, here's Fournier. LeBron with the rebound. It's stolen by Wright. Down low. Fournier with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot by James, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
That's good from Fournier. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball passes to Butler. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around him. You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Right, the pass to Gay. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Wright from the arc. Hits the trifecta. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gay outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality and then, of course, a power finish.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Azubuike, he's checked in for Plumlee. Johnson comes in for Gay. Wawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for Ariza. And Williams is subbed in for Wright. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. The Wawu-Cabarrot, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Back to Butler. Pass to James. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The kick out to Fournier. Clock at 6. Pass to Wawu-Cabarrot. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Hawks making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Gafford, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Harrell comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's White in for Zach Lavine. Ball up and in on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Williams. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Ball passes to White. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good.
But when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Ball into the lane. Kept alive. Gafford. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
With 1 on the clock. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Montrezl Harrell. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. It's going to be ball shooting. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Here's Harrell. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. White for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. White's got 6 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the inside, Lavine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Because he scores so often, Williams draws defensive attention. Coaches change some coverages, which in turn open up some passing opportunities.
The Hawks trailing. Timeout called, the Hawks. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Plumlee's checked in for Azubuike. Gay comes in for Johnson. Ariza's checked in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And Wright subbed in for Williams. Now here's Wright. 11 points for him last game against New York.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Ariza down low. He's guarded by White. Ariza can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
From the arc. White can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Ellington off the drive. And he buries his first look.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Right, the pass to Gay. Plumlee with it. Pass to Ellington. Who poked away. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by White. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Plumlee. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players. It's inspiring, like I said.
And that one's good.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Right against Ball. Right, the pass to Plumlee. He got a piece of it. Now, here is James. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Plumlee. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team third.
Now Plumlee in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Wright on the take.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And it's James with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
So for the Hawks, Azubuike, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Johnson in for Ariza. Off the inbound. Johnson passes to Fournier. From deep, Gay. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is Rudy Gay's game, outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
James.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For Atlanta, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. James with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. So for the Hawks, Wawu-Cabarrot comes in for Gay, and Williams is subbed in for Wright. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Here's Wawu-Cabarrot. Butler covering. Here's Fournier. Lavine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. James, that's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Azubuike. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Azubuike, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Now Fournier from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Fournier's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline in the offensive. It's not about getting big shots, it's about getting a good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Evan Fournier is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Here's Wright. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
And here's Wright. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with it.
Oh, man! Oh!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
James with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Right, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Gay, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Yes, it's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Fournier. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. They need this. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Plumlee. Knocked loose. It's stolen by James. Lavine passes to Ball. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Ariza. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Fournier with the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Ball passes to James. Here's White, back to Harrell. Here's Lavine for 3. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
3 points.
Lavine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
James with the block. Here's Ellington. Off target with the 3. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. The 3 from Ball. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 8.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Lavine. He's got 7. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. Shot by Lavine, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Williams. Buries it down low.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Now here's White. He has 6. From outside, off the mark. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Ellington can't hit. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's James. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Lavine make up the backcourt. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Fournier against Butler. Gay right side. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Lavine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Using electric speed. Lavine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
The Hawks making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Wright's checked in for Williams. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Fournier, the pass to Wright. Gay against Gafford. He goes up again. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Gay. Over Butler. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Plumlee.
Well, he's dialed in right now in the in-between game. I'd love to see Rudy Gay capitalize there.
And here's Gafford. He's checked by Plumlee. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. An open look for Fournier. Another one falls for Atlanta. Well, the Bulls' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
From Chicago, Lamelo Ball. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. Ariza's checked in for the Hawks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Gay. Pass to Plumlee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Catches the defender a little bit out of position. Plumlee makes a strong move to take advantage.
Mason Plumlee at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Plumlee against Antetokounmpo. And he makes it on the layup.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Antetokounmpo with the block. And they're running. Ball passes to Ball. 3-pointer. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Bulls making a switch here. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Over Antetokounmpo. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Gay, following the bucket by the Bulls. It's deflected.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Here's Butler. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Jumps up, and it's James with the jam.
Yeah, you wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Okay, outside. Pass to Ariza. Shot clock at 6. Gay against James. Plumlee. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Ariza. That shot is off. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Ball into the lane, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team third. At the line for the Bulls, Lamelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Right outside. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Reddish. Lays it up and banks it in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Martin. Back to Ball. Martin inside. They swipe it. Right with the ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.